Well, thank you so much for both of you joining in, and happy Monday. Well, our topic for today is taking inventory of your belief. Now, belief is a very special word. It's a very special word. It governs everything that happens in our world. When you are in a state of belief, you are affirming, I am loved by God. Belief allows you to live from inside out. So from inside out, you are actually in a control of what is happening to you, not what's happening in your outside environment. So you control your inner emotions, your inner world, rather than you actually controlling the outside world. You must learn to identify any beliefs you harbor about yourself and create beliefs that actually reflect your desires for yourself and your life. Your belief has to be backed by your work. And your work is present in your activity, what you do in a day-to-day life, and what environment you choose to exist in. Are you choose to exist in a toxic environment? Are you choose to stay in a negative environment? Believe it or not, that have a huge impact and huge effect on your belief. Now, what do you believe about yourself? What do you believe is actually possible for you to achieve? Do you believe that whatever you want, it's possible? Do you believe whatever you want is achievable? Belief goes deeper than a basic definition from a dictionary. Believe is seeing yourself with whatever it is you desire with your God, like your ability to visualize and see. With your mind's eyes, exactly what it is you want to happen to you. So you believe that whatever I want is there. And how do you believe? Through visualizing. Now let's see the definition. The word believe itself it says, when I actually looked at it, it says an acceptance that a statement is true or that something exists. So you accept whatever is there, yeah, is true. It's also trust, faith, or confidence in someone or something. So David said, to me, belief is a statement. Okay, it's simple as that. It's a statement that you have accepted as true. That's it. You accepted that whatever you want is there. You accepted whatever desire that you want is already being created. What statement was said to you knowingly or unknowingly that you have accepted as truth? What does belief do you have about yourself that was said to you when you were young that you didn't fully understand? Because when we're young, they've been said to us something that we accepted as a truth. We believe in it. What were things from your childhood that you thought your mind did not latch onto? The first step in order to recreate the empowering belief, you've got to identify these beliefs. You have got to take inventory as what statements, beliefs, and false beliefs have you been given or give to you so that you may develop new empowering beliefs that replace any untruth you have been given. So when you were a child, when you were small, what kind of thing that your parents said to you and you accept it as a truth? What thing that is being said to you by your family, your relative, your friends, and you accept it as a truth? But when you grow up, you will come to understand that it's not true. In order to create an empowering belief, you have got to take an inventory and identify those beliefs. What presented to you as a child? Were you brought up in an environment where there were many limited beliefs? As a child, you may not have been capable of changing those beliefs, okay? Those limiting beliefs. As a child, you may not, because you did not understand what people around you were capable of doing, okay? You're not aware of it. So now is the time for you to take the inventory of all the beliefs given to you as a child. Because now in an adulthood, those beliefs are working either for you or against you. If you want to know whether your thoughts are empowering, look at your own belief and how they affected you and those around you. You have to take inventory of your belief about yourself and about who you are. What were those limiting beliefs you once had? Make sure you identify them. One of the beliefs that actually empowered in me, they say girls cannot go, like they're not capable to go to work. That is being imposed on me since a childhood. I had to take an inventory and know and realize this belief is limiting me, is hindering me. So what limiting belief that you have got that is hindering you, that is not benefiting you whatsoever to achieve the goal that you want to achieve? You have got to dig deep and really think about any belief you were given while you were growing up. Some beliefs aren't obvious or clear and could be hidden. You need to write down all the beliefs your family taught you to be true and carefully identify those are limiting beliefs. Because sometimes you write it down, you think it's not a limiting belief. It's not limiting you, but it is. That's why you've got to sit down very carefully, dig deep into you and write down. Start write down. You are the only one. You are the only one that is going to need to be honest about all of this. Because you are the only one who knows what beliefs were given to you. I cannot do it for you. Your upline cannot do it for you. You the one have to do it for yourself. Once identified, whatever the belief is, what was told to you when you were growing up, that you still believe today, make a note of it and work out how you can change it. David said, if you know the enemy, you can defeat the enemy. So if you can identify what those limiting beliefs, okay, are, what's thing that is really hindering you, what's thing that is keep pulling you down instead of making you fly up, take inventory of them. Then you can go about changing them, because you cannot change them unless you identify them. Now, David Menete said, okay, people who actually live empowering lives utilize 4 essential points in the creation of their own empowering beliefs. You must create your own personalized empowering belief. And in order to do so successfully, put forth energy in developing empowering belief in 4 key areas of your life: faith, family, finance, and fitness. Let's take the first one, faith. You have empowering belief when it comes to your faith. Whatever your faith is individual to each person. So it's not about adhering to a strict dogma. It's about empowering what faith means to you. Family. You also want to create an empowering belief about your family. How do you think about your family? What does family mean to you? For many people, they view family traditionally. Other people may have grown up without traditional mother and father and have a different view, different takeout on family. However, family still exists. Family still exists to them. And those people that they might grow up without family, without, mother and father. So anyone can develop an empowering belief about family, regardless of their personal circumstances. Dig deep within yourself and find out what it is that you believe about your family. Finance is paramount that you have an empowering belief about your finance. Money is very important. What does an empowering belief about your finance look like to you? Write down a statement about you finding empowering your finance. For example, money comes to me easily. I don't struggle over my finance. Or, I am so happy and grateful now. Money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources in a regular basis. These are an empowering statement that could you apply to your personal belief about your finance. Fitness. You need to empowering belief about your fitness and body. If you don't have the right energy, you are not going to go out there and do the work that is necessary for you to accomplish your goal. The fitness of your physical being is imperative because it is a reflection of your inner strength and focus. It maintains your physical being so that you can take action. Empowering your own fitness is also malleable in terms of how it applies to the individual. It will be up to you how you empower your fitness. We are all different. So our best fitness, the most empowering belief about out fitness, okay, will vary from one person to a person. How you empower your fitness is up to you, because it's different from one person to another. However, regardless of our individual differences, fitness is possible for each person. When it comes to your family, decide what role you are going to play. How is that you operate within your family? What is that you bring to the table when it comes to your family? If you are a provider for your family, they can't live without you. You already played that role. Think about how you can enhance it, how you can change it, or how you can develop. With regard to your finances, when empowering belief do you have? Like, what empowering belief do you have? What are your goals, and where are you going to be financially by the end of this year? Have you already said that statement and said that picture of where you want to be financially? Another aspect of creating your empowering belief is your concept of where you are in time. Presently, you are where you are, but where are you going to be in the next 5 years? That will determine in your belief. What about your next 10 years? Have you thought of yourself the next 10 years? Have you created the vision? Do you believe in what you see in your mind? Where are you going to be even like further down the years, the line? If you want to have a certain vibration about your life, one that people can pick up on, then you need a certain energy about your life. If you are in a toxic environment that does not benefit your belief, your inner world, you have got to change it. There is no way or another. Not change it by mean like moving. You can change it through sit down and personal development. What do you listen to every single day? Try and surround yourself with the people that uplift you. People who feed you positivity. People that they believe in you more than even you believe in yourself. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon.